Good morning. Happy Thursday to everybody. This is the weekly video update for February 16th, 2017, and we'll get right into it. First, we want to talk about some of our scheduled events that we have coming up. As I brief every week, I want to remind everybody that command staff meetings are on Wednesday mornings here, so be aware of that. The BOCC retreat, which is hopefully we're going to play a big part in, is today and tomorrow, 16th and 17th. So our folks are out there. Chief Stravino's out there now, Mr. Hester, and they're briefing the commissioners on our needs and our status of where we're at. So that's a big thing for us. We want to make sure that we support the county manager's office. And the county commissioners are very supportive of us. As you know, we had a pretty big fire yesterday, still going on today at Indian Lake Estates, and Mr. Freeman was out there, Mr. Hester. Very good teamwork going on between us and the management of Polk County. Jeeping with Judd starts tomorrow through the 19th out at Clear Springs. Want to make sure that everybody that's part of that deal knows it's going on. But the BOCC blood drive is February 21st, which is, as I briefed before, is in two locations. It's at the county admin building, and it's also out here at Human Services building, like from 9 to 3. So we want to participate if we can in that. The EMS symposium, I think Doc Banerjee's got most everything nailed down on that. It's the 22nd through the 24th of May. Now, we got some upcoming opportunities. The drive-by training at PSC is going well. I'm hearing good reports about that from folks in the field. I've had a couple of questions about when the next promotional process is for the captains, and there has been some challenges in doing that with regards to engineer testing and things like that. So the latest I got from the training chief is that the promotional process will be late March or early April time frame ish. Now this is just an estimate at right now. This could go up a few weeks, go back a few weeks, as you know, but this is his best hypothesis right now for what time the next captains will be, the promotional process will take place. Also, I want to remind everybody, shift-friendly paramedic classes are in the works, working through the finance and things of that not right now, but it looks like, of course, Polk State and South Florida will both participate. The intent is for the county to pay up front and the employees to sign a commitment, as in the same general thing for fire classes for those who are single cert on the paramedic side or medical side of the house. So, looking good. Everything's looking good. Shaping up is just getting all the I's dotted and the T's crossed. Make sure how we do these things, but that's the goal. We're moving forward in that area. Got a couple of reminders for you. One, as most of you guys by now have had a copy put in your hand with your name on it of the Fire Rescue Strategic Plan. If you don't, something's gone way wrong. We printed out the labels and put them on everything. They've been delivered. Now, this is my personal view. There's a couple of sections in there that are the most important to me and how I interpret them. The vision, the mission, and the values. To me, that says this is who we are. The goals and strategies and objectives, and this is where we're going. And then the work plan section says basically how we're going to get there. These are broad things. I want everybody to take that strategic plan out and really study it. This is a lot of thought went into this, and a lot of your input went into this. This kind of gives you a roadmap as to here's who we are, here's where we're going, and here's how we plan to get there. Very, very important. We want everybody to be on the same sheet of music. This is kind of the outline of our deal. Now, one of the things, how do we measure our progress in some of these areas? You know, our main focus is, of course, getting our service to the citizens in the best, most cost-effective manner, the highest level of service we can. One of the things that's being installed now and working is a thing called FireView. It's well, in fact, I got a screenshot for you. This is a dashboard. It allows the management, staff, those members, battalion chiefs down, to create dashboards with CAD data or fire rescue, RMS data, and it will look at some of our things. This is just the initial thing. These can all be changed, added to, so we can look at turnout times, we can look at response times, we can look at, where they are in relation to fire hydrants, where the calls are at, where the concentration of calls are at. So it's a extremely easy to use data tool that creates a graphical image. You're going to start hearing more about FireView. It's being installed now, and all the connections in the server information is being updated so that it's access to our supervisors and management staff. So look forward to that. As Chief Lincoln's always says, we can't work with it if we can't measure it. So now we have the capabilities to measure some of our activities and see what some of the changes will, what positive effect those changes will have, and where changes are needed. So look forward to hearing more about FireView. That's it for this week. So if you have any questions or comments, as always, Rick Parnell at polk-county.net. We look forward to questions or comments, and please, everybody, be safe out there. As we discovered yesterday and today, we're in a pretty big dry spell with brush fires, or some pretty severe brush fires are possible and have already occurred. So everybody be safe, please, and we'll talk to you next week.